side, Berto'S camp, thought he performed so good that they implied he must have been on steroids. And that was the only way that was going to happen, this fight was going to happen, and we would take a test. We would take a test anytime, any place, any manner, by anyone.
He's not a shit talker. I respect that about him. His team, on the other hand, 24/7, they had everyone fell in love with Victor. Somewhere along the fight, Victor fell in love with Floyd, hugging and kissing. Like I said, I like Victor, I respect Victor. Victor's a hell of a champion. His team talks too much for him. Come fight night, like I said last time, it'll show its way in the ring. It always does.
This is the irony of it all, okay? Rumors are that Team Berto has associated themselves with Victor Conte. Victor Conte pleaded guilty to the distribution of steroids, okay? Now, nevertheless, to say the association of Victor Conte will not appease the explosion that's going to happen in that ring February the 11th, 2011. So I invite one, I invite all, because this thing is going to end quick.
Now, this is a big rematch. A lot of people thought that when Golden Boy was putting this rematch together, they were going to put it on pay-per-view. What brought you guys to bring this fight to Showtime?
Well, you know, I think the pay-per-view platform should really be reserved for just like the you know, a very few fights, because in these trying times, economic difficulties and so on, I think we have to be careful with not putting too many fights on pay-per-view. But I totally agree with you from a quality matchup point of view. That definitely could be a pay-per-view fight.
I mean, very little time you have a former Fight of the Year candidate not being on pay-per-view. I mean, that's big.
No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. When we did Marquez Diaz, which was Fight of the Year, was on free over-the-air network, and then the second one, the rematch, was on pay-per-view. So you're absolutely right. But that's the beauty here. I mean, you're gonna have a pay-per-view style fight, a fight which is going to be promoted in a pay-per-view manner, you know, with all different platforms and bells and whistles, and in the end, the consumer are not going to have to take out their wallet.
How important was it for you guys to put this fight together, knowing that as soon as it ended, the boxing fans were clamoring for a rematch?
It's without doubt the biggest fight which could be made outside of Mayweather.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you.